look north. Our top story tonight. We'll ask what's behind the increase. Also tonight, good evening and thanks for your company. It's almost a year since new laws restricting the breeding, sale and ownership of XL bullies came into force. But in many areas, dog attacks show no sign of falling. New research by the BBC has found that the number of dogs being destroyed has shot up, as has the cost of police forces, of kennelling thousands of others. Out of the forces which responded, South and West Yorkshire top the league for the number of dangerous dogs put down. Across South Yorkshire last year, an average of 2 dogs a month were destroyed. That's rocketed to nearly 47. In West Yorkshire, almost 8 dogs a month were put to sleep last year. That's almost doubled to 16 in the first 8 months of this year. And the cost to police forces of looking after seized dogs has gone through the roof too. South Yorkshire Police spent nearly £370,000 in the first 6 months of this year, an increase of 63% compared with the whole of 2023. While West Yorkshire Police spent over £340,000 between January and June, that's up 53% on the whole of last year. Well, the very latest figures from South Yorkshire Police show over 1,000 people have reported being injured by a dog, an 18% increase on the previous year. Well, our reporter Cathy Minton has our top story and a warning that you may find some of the images distressing. Well, earlier I spoke to Chief Inspector Emma Cheney. She's leading the work against dangerous dogs across South Yorkshire. I asked her why the South Yorkshire Force was euthanising more dogs than any other. Next tonight, water bills in our region are set to rise by 41% from April for Yorkshire Water customers. For Severn Trent customers, the figure is even higher at 46%. The Chief Executive of Yorkshire Water, Nicola Shaw, has justified the increase, saying it is to pay for supply upgrades and to reduce sewerage charges. And she also defended her bonus of over £300,000, as our business correspondent Spencer Stokes reports. Tributes have been paid to the former Scarborough Athletic goalkeeper James Hitchcock, who died following an alleged assault at York Railway Station at the weekend. 5 months after the opening of York's new community wood, an experiment, the first of its kind in England, has been launched to protect 200,000 trees that have been planted there. Small samples of soil taken from a wood nearby that's hundreds of years old have been replanted at the site. Forestry England, who are behind the project, says the ancient soil they're using is packed with fungi and will hopefully boost growing conditions. Phil Connell explains. Let's take a look at sport now, and World Rugby Union Player of the Year, Keeley Donovan, who originates from Keighley, has signed a new multi-year contract with her club Harlequins. Now, less than 1% of firefighters across the country are from an Asian background. West Yorkshire Fire Service say that they are working to break down stereotypes and increase diversity. Dhanarjan Singh Sahota is Sikh and the first turban-wearing firefighter employed by the service. Arzu Dutta has been to meet him. Hope so. Now, an absolute Christmas classic, the story of Scrooge in Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. Now, the classic story of the miser who hates Christmas is being performed on stage as a ballet. It's the creation of Northern Ballet, and the show has everything you'd expect from a Victorian Christmas: feasts, fabulous costumes and ghosts. Plenty of ghosts. Kathy Killick has been to see the company in rehearsal. I'm not surprised. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Now, you know we're only a few days away from Christmas when we start talking about festive gear for our four-legged friends. Pet shops say it's a big boost to their business, and charities say outfits for pets are an essential part of their fundraising. And it seems our viewers aren't shy about dressing up their pets either. Beth Parsons has been taking a look. They were absolutely gorgeous, weren't they? Now, I know we might have seen a little bit of him last night, but we couldn't resist, could we? Bringing our Dave back again for another night. Go into that. Anyway, you stuck your neck out.
Yeah.
Neck on the line yesterday. Yes. Already calling it not a white Christmas.
Which is it's the earliest that we've ever called it, but the confidence levels are so high.
And why?
Just high pressure. Every single model is suggesting high pressure across the country, and 14 is possible on Christmas Day, so it's going to be very, very mild.
Technically, what is a white Christmas? Just to explain.
1 flake of snow at any station in the UK over a 24-hour period, which was obviously ridiculous. The last proper white Christmas was 2010.
That's when we had thick snow at loads of weather stations,
and
wasn't it?
the best one of the last century was 1981, and I think you were just about alive then.
I was absolutely not, thank you.
Thank you very much. Right, let me show you a couple of pictures. There's no snow in the pictures today. I mean, if you close your eye at times, Keeley, that's the forecast.
That sounds very nice. Go on, you can get off, give Dave his festive treat.
Oh, thanks.
Paul will in fact be back as part of the news at 10 o'clock with the latest weather. See you then, bye-bye.